Thank you for being present today
Thank you
and
for
joining
having
us
me.
for the Big Table Conversation.
Absolutely.
Tell us about the first experience that you had with the Big Table.
Yes, it was an amazing experience. It was pre-pandemic. I went and it was the most amazing thing. All the ladies that came all did something different in the community, but some of them were just mothers. Some of them were in business. Some of them had their own businesses or worked for other people. I only knew the one person that actually invited me there, but it was the first time I had been invited to such an intimate kind of setting with so many people that I didn't know. And by the end of that big table, it was like we were all sisters. That is what the big table is all about, is bringing people together through conversation to see that they have more in common than they have differences. The one common denominator was just love for the community. And after that, I wanted to do one because it was such an amazing experience. And to this very day, those ladies I've kept in touch with that I met through that big table.
Why is it important to ensure that we continue to do those things? Because sometimes we can do it and then we're like, all right, that was great. And then we drift off. Why is it important to continue to do that?
So you have to continue the conversation because as you grow, your views may be different. You may have encountered or had more experiences that you can then share with your table.
What advice would you give to someone that's thinking, I want to do this, but I just don't know how?
Start with that first step in saying, I'm going to do it, and then just order your steps to ask people. And it doesn't have to be a huge table. I mean, the one that I was at, I think it was probably about 20 of us. So that was, to me, a pretty big table, but it was still intimate. But it can be 5 people. It could be 10 people, because I am of the firm believer that in everything, for me, it's quality over quantity. And also, you really never know what you're capable of until you try to do it.
Thank you for being a part of the Big Table Conversation.
Yes. Thank you for having me. Wonderful.